Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles the Band. So I want to welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, and entertainment. And when we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. Y'all ready to laugh today? I'm ready to laugh. We gonna keep laughing. So as you guys know, LeBron James is currently homeless. Not in the sense that he doesn't have a house. He clearly has multiple houses. One would assume. But in terms of the NBA, he is homeless. Nobody has signed him yet. And his spin masters are out there spinning. They're lying and lying and lying. The recent report is that money does not a factor at all of a sudden his happiness. 3 weeks ago, the same people saying money wasn't, the same ones reporting, LeBron is going to want the Lakers to explain to him what they're going to be doing with the free agency money before he takes they're just lying. And they continue to do it like as if we don't know that that's what they're doing. They're lying. The only people that believe what comes out of the mouth of these people are LeBron fans because they're living in a delusion. Everybody else sees through it. It's all lies. 3 weeks ago, the reports were LeBron was expecting to take nothing less than what his value represents. And the Lakers would have to explain to him what their plans are to do with the money if they're not planning to give him max dollars. Now, all of a sudden, a veteran minimum is on the table. Y'all are embarrassing yourselves with this reporting, man. Y'all just out here making up, changing the story every week. So what happened? Came across a video. You know how I've been making the statement about how you had Shams going on TV doing PowerPoint presentations? Folks, that's exactly what happened. Rich Paul went on his show with Game Over with him and Max Kellerman. This man put up a whiteboard. I kid you not. A whiteboard to explain all of the various possible machinations that could take place in the offseason. And then in one of them, he openly admitted that LeBron was going to go to the Knicks had the Knicks not won the NBA championship. But before I even get into these disgraceful comments, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, PrizePicks. It's a scorching sports summer, and you can make all your picks on PrizePicks. Women's basketball and baseball are heating up, and with big tennis slams and major golf tournaments on the horizon, you can make your picks for all these events and more all summer long on PrizePicks, America's #1 sports pick app. I think I'm going to get into soccer this summer with PrizePicks. They're offering everything from group stage winners to goals scored, and I'm excited to watch the big stars from countries like Argentina, Brazil, France, and the US and win money while doing it. What's cool is that I can stack game winners from soccer, NBA, women's basketball, and baseball on top of my player picks for even bigger payouts. And PrizePicks is available in all 50 states, including California, Texas, Georgia, and Florida. The entire summer of soccer is on PrizePicks, all 48 countries and every matchup. And if you rep your side during the tournament on PrizePicks, you could win a trip to the final in New York. It's the biggest tournament ever, which means there's even more opportunities to cash in while you root for your favorite national sides and global soccer stars. Download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. Download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. PrizePicks, a preferred partner of the NBA. All right, perfect. We want to play the video for you now. I want you guys to laugh as loud as you can because it is that damn pathetic. And then we'll come back and continue on with the show.
I think it's difficult, right? Because the last thing you want to do is mess up something like that, right? The Knicks has a good thing going. That'll be – if the Knicks hadn't have won, there would be no board.
He'd be going to the Knicks.
He'd be going to the Knicks.
Interesting.
But the fact that they won.
I always thought that eliminated them. But the more I think about it, Rich.
Well, it's a player thing, Max.
The Knicks can only afford vet minimums right now. They got rid of Mitchell Robinson because James Dolan, in spite of the fact that it took 53 years for them to win a championship, and the reports are his front office wanted them in the second apron for Mitchell Robinson, refused to go there, and he signs away with the Celtics.
Mm-hmm.
The Knicks have their hands tied by the second apron. They need cheap contracts. The rest of the conference got better. They have gotten a little worse. Knicks are weaker than they were. By the way, do they win that game if Mitchell Robinson doesn't get that offensive rebound, right? They don't have him anymore. They don't have his backup center anymore. They've lost stuff. I think it's a little different than it was.
LeBron's always judged different, though, Max. I understand what you're saying as a fan of the Knicks and as, someone who has been around sports forever. But he's just always judged different. And that's a very fragile thing. And he's been a part of championship teams. And you've never been here's the thing. He's been a part of a championship team with people coming onto the team. When LeBron comes onto your team, I don't care if you just won a championship. I don't care if you've been the best player. It's different, man. His enterprise value and what he just carries is different.
And I respect the fact
Mike Brown knows this.
And I respect the fact that he wouldn't, and you guys wouldn't want to mess that up for the Knicks.
Jalen Brunson would literally have to pick up the phone and say, hey, man, it's no issue with me. It's no issue with me.
Jalen, balls in your court.
And I'm not saying that would make him make his decision.
But at least it would put him on the table.
Yeah, because you got to respect that.
Have the Knicks called?
Yeah.
Knicks checked in?
They checked in.
So you saw it there. All right. Now, in another post, he put up LeBron James's realistic destination. I want you guys to look at this one here too. They have, let me look at this post here because this post is hilarious. It has top left Steph Rode, whatever the Steph and Dre. Okay, it goes Maxey, Edgecombe, Brown, Embiid. Then it has Dallas, Masai, Oil. Did I read that right? Oil. Golf. Is that macaroni? I don't know what else it said. Then it had Brandon Tatum. Then under that it has Mitchell, Wiggins, Giannis, Bam. Then it has Ant, Melo, McDaniels, Gobert. Then it has Johnson, Murray, Gordon, Jokic. Then it has Knicks, Spurs. Let me say this. You remember when Nick Wright was floating the idea of LeBron signing with the Knicks? Look, LeBron fans are the most disgraceful set of people walking the planet Earth. These guys are allergic to competition. Seriously. The easy route and LeBron fans are like 5 and 6. Taking the easy way out is like 5 and 6 with LeBron. They're always together. For LeBron to win championships, he must always stack the deck. When Nick Wright, remember when I said it a few weeks ago that they were hoping the Knicks, of course they were hoping the Knicks would lose. They were hoping the Knicks would lose so he could go there and then try to win. And then if he goes, LeBron James helped bring the New York Knicks back a title, knowing damn well he ain't had to do with that team. So when the Knicks won, they lost that opportunity. You were planning on joining the team that just lost the finals? These people are shameless. These people are shameless. Michael Jordan came back to the NBA. He didn't go play with Kobe Bryant and Shaq. He didn't go play with Tim Duncan and the Spurs. He didn't go to Philly to join Allen Iverson or go to Boston and go play with Paul Pierce and Walker or Antoine Walker or go to, I can't think of somebody, go play with Vince Carter out there with the Raptors or the Nets, whoever he was with at the time. Jordan came back and played for the Wizards and tried to do his best. Not LeBron fans. They always looking for the easy pass. This is what they're doing. They're trying to actually steal a ring on his way out. And then we'll use the narrative. LeBron is the first man that won a title with 4 teams. Can you even believe it? Can you even believe? These people are shameless. They are shameless. They laugh at Michael Jordan, his wizardry. Who was MJ playing with? Go look it up. Who was Michael Jordan's teammate when it was 40 compared to LeBron James? They don't talk about none of this. This is why I don't take this fan base seriously. They don't even care about competition. It's like, bro, Knicks fans are like, nah, dog, we good. You can stay. New York City. Did you see what happened the last time LeBron was in New York when they ran down on him on the street? He tried to play that dude when he asked him for an autograph, and he tried to do Hollywood on him. He started lighting his ass up right there on the corner. What you think this is? You gonna go to New York and be acting bougie? They gonna flame you. LeBron ain't outside like that. You can't rock in that city like that. You got to get out in the town, bro. You got to walk around. You got to let the city feel you and let you know you around. That hot in his penthouse. What are you talking about? You're gonna be in New York and you afraid to come outside. You don't want to interact with the fans, but you're gonna be in New York City. Go look at how all of them celebrities be rolling around in New York, bro. LeBron probably gonna take a helicopter to land on top of the Garden just to go to the games because he don't want to interact with nobody. And if you know the Knicks lose, you know they're gonna be on his ass. You can't come outside. You talking about you want to go to the Knicks? You better go play with the Magic or somebody else. New York City ain't the city for you. I'm just keeping it a bean. They're not going for it. And this dude was actually trying to go to the Knicks. How about y'all just go home? Come on, man. Like,